Okay, so hi dear Taurus, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal monthly reading for all the Taurus Sun Moon Venus Rising journal energy check-in for all the Taurus Sun Moon Venus Rising for the month of June 2026. Oh my god, I'm repeating myself. Okay, please keep in mind this is general. It might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Then it is definitely not for you. Please don't try to fit yourself forcibly into the readings, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. Read everything properly and then only apply. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. Okay, I'll talk to you about Osho meditations in between. Let's start. Overall energy for Taurus people for this month, June 2026. Right now, it's for the whole month of June. I'll try to do that again in mid of June. Let's see for the timing. Overall energy for Taurus people for the month of June 2026. Let's see. I have the Queen of Wands, the Death card, and the Moon card. Okay. You guys are claiming your power back, Taurus. Every insecurity, every fear, everything that you were worried about, scared of, and you were feeling like this is going to happen, that is going to happen, or if you were living in continuous fear in your life, you guys are going to stop that. You guys are going to put a full stop on that. It's like you guys getting up one day and realizing that you are continuously living in fear, whether it's the fear of getting old, whether it's the fear of dying alone, whether it's the fear of I'm not going to be good enough, I'm not going to get this, I'm not going to get that, and you are transforming into your power, transforming that fear of yours into power. Like, okay, the time has come for me to start living for myself. Or maybe you were continuously living in this fear, I'm not enough, I'm not doing enough for my parents, I'm not doing enough for my spouse. You were not concentrating on yourself, you were not being able to connect with yourself, and now this month you guys are going to make sure that you guys are going to look out for yourself, your money, job, career, mostly your personality inside out, and your looks. Lot of you guys are going to be focused on your personality and your own happiness and creating your own reality. It's like after a period of loneliness and painful energies, you guys are going to finally claim your power back and being in this energy of, okay, now I'm going to show the whole world who I am. Kind of that energy. And that's a really cool energy, actually. But something is missing here. Still, something is off. Although it's a very positive energy, something is still missing. It's like this month is going to mark a very huge change in shift in your energies, transformation in your energies, and it's not going to be easy. I'm not going to lie to you, but this is like from this point onwards, your life is never going to be the same again. Let me see in the recent past what was happening, Taurus. Okay. So we have the Sun card. In the recent past, either you tried to connect with your inner child and or you got proper crystal clear clarity about people, situations, things and everything that was going on in your life. For some of it was spiritual awakening also. You had a spiritual awakening or you had multiple spiritual awakenings, but that time, like in the recent past, it was a huge one. Okay, cool. Let's see in the current situation what we have, Taurus. Two of Wands. Right now, things are on hold. Planning, plotting, a lot of this energy of, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You have chosen your path already, but you're waiting for the right time. Either you are waiting for the right time or you are just waiting for something to happen so that you can move forward. Maybe you have another option, another point, another path to walk on, but that one might not be that much good right now, or something, some kind of obstacles or challenges are coming, so you might be waiting for the obstacles or challenges to be over so that you can either walk on that path, and if that one that's not happening, you are choosing to go in a different direction. But there is a period of wait here, like wait and watch and hope for some kind of taking action. Let's see what is happening by the end of this month. What could be the possible outcome here? We have the Four of Swords, massive healing, detachment, healing, and this energy of, okay, let things be. Chilling, taking a chill pill. Typical Taurus energy. It's not easy. I can sense the underlying energies, very restless, very painful, very helpless. I don't know why. It's like happening. The moon here represents lot of things that you're not going to express, say, even hide from yourself also, but at the end of the day you're going to feel it. Let's clarify the sun in the recent past for you guys, Taurus. So we have the Judgment, the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. You were releasing a lot of people, situations, things, and whatnot out of your life, out of your system, and you're moving forward. But the problem was, the more you were releasing, the more you were getting very cold and off and detached, and getting this energy of, oh my God, I'm not going to be happy again. Or it's similar to, just giving you an example, it can be actually the example itself. You went somewhere, you felt very happy, you released a lot of painful energies, and the moment came when you had to leave that place or that situation or something, right? And then you became bitter again, you became cold and off and detached again, like, okay, the good time is over, now what next? What next? That happened in the recent past. It happened to me a little for little bit of time. I went to Osho Pune. I was very very happy there. I felt like, oh my God, this is the best life. And then I came back and I felt like, oh my God, what next? Similar happened, but I didn't become cold or off or detached. I became a little bit upset for some time. So that is the example. Something happened. You were happy, you were growing, you were having expansion, and then boom, you were like, oh my God, what now? What? It's over. Currently we have the Two of Wands. Okay, before moving further, let me tell you about the event that I am conducting. 7 days 7 Osho meditation event from 5th to the 11th of June 2026, 4:30 till 5:30 p.m. in the evening. For Indians and others too, it's going to be in English and Hindi, both instructions. And you guys are going to have a lot of fun, lot of healing is going to be there, lot of trauma and pain coming out, Kundalini meditation, seven chakra meditation, grounding, and at the end of the day, on day 7th, we are going to have Vipassana meditation. If you guys want to start or restart your spiritual journey or healing journey, this is the best opportunity. And if you want to enter into Osho's world and how, like see how his meditation works, you are more than welcome to join me. The fees is very affordable. It's 3,500 for Indians, and for others it's 125 USD, and it's non-refundable. And I will not be able to provide any kind of recordings to anybody because I'm not authorized to record the meditations. But it's online session. We are going to have a lot of fun. We are going to dance a lot, meditate a lot in a different way. If you're bored of regular meditations, just come and join this fun 1 week with me. I am sure you guys are going to be a totally new energy after 7 days. You guys are going to enjoy it a lot. Plus, my energy is mixed with that. You can think about it, right? So I'll see you on the other side. Even if I'm going to get one person in the workshop, I'm going to do that because I'm excited and I'm pumped up to spread Osho's work in all over the world. So I'll see you on the other side. Recommend it to your friends as well. I'm going to leave the link in the description box for the same. Just go and apply, and I'll see you. Even if you guys will be able to do the 3-4 meditations out of the 7, you are good to go. Just enjoy, okay? Just have fun. Don't think about it. Don't think much about it. Just don't overthink. Just come, okay? I'll see you. Okay, now let's clarify the Two of Wands in the current situation, honey. Taurus. So excited. I have the Empress, the Magician, and the Five of Pentacles. Right now, you guys are going through certain kind of losses, and you're manifesting this energy of coming out of those losses and having growth and expansion and a lot of happiness. For most of you, it is related to your work, job, career, business, finances. Something is not working out the way you wanted it to work out, or some kind of financial losses happened in the recent past. Now you guys are trying to recover. For others of you, it can be related to a connection also, okay? A situation also, whether it's like a romantic one, or it's your connection with yourself or the family. You guys are waiting for some kind of manifestation to come to fruition, so that you guys will be able to come out of the loss or losses that you guys are going through, whether it's emotional, financial, mental, or physical, whatever it is. There is something that is giving you a lot of pain from inside right now, and you guys are manifesting this energy of having growth and expansion and coming out of this pain. But there's something that's stopping you. There is a period of wait. It's like, for this growth and expansion to happen, you guys have to wait. Okay, for some of you it's like 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, but good things are coming, and you know it, and you guys are looking forward to have that. Okay, By the end of this month, we have the Four of Swords. Let's see the potential outcome. Let's clarify this. I will try to do the reading again in the mid of June, but for the timing, let's see. Let's clarify the Four of Swords as the potential outcome. So I have the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Swords. Oh, okay. It's like there is going to be some kind of ending. It can be ugly separation or breakup also for some of you. For others of you, it's like it happened already. I don't think so it's happening. It's going to happen in the coming future. It has already happened and you guys are recovering from that. Whatever it is, slowly by the end of this month, June 2026, slowly but surely you guys will be able to understand the spiritual reason for why, like whatever happened, the way it happened, and what you got out of that. Okay, so it's like your spiritual, not knowledge, spiritual education, spiritual dictionary. Okay, spiritual dictionary is going to expand, because finally you guys will be able to understand that you have paid some kind of karmic debt in the form of some kind of loss, again, whether it's financial or personal or something. And slowly but surely you guys will be able to understand why whatever happened the way it happened in a spiritual way, and then you guys will be able to heal yourself properly on a deeper level. This is not something small, Taurus. Listen to me twice or thrice. You can go back and listen to this message twice or thrice, especially if you guys are working on your spiritual side or on your healing, or you are a very spiritual, intuitive kind of person, empath kind of person, and you're going through the shit right now. This is not going to be easy. There is going to be underlying pain throughout this energy, but at the same time there is going to be a lot of healing, lot of intuitive energy, lot of feeling like you're flying in the sky sometimes kind of energy. It's like understanding the deeper meaning of karmic debt. Even if you don't know what that is, you don't have to go and Google it. You will understand it, you will learn it in real life. And then by the end of this month, June 2026, you guys will be able to completely get over some kind of breakup, separation, debt, karmic debt. And it's like it's going to make you feel like, oh my god, such a relief, such a relief, huh? That kind of energy I'm picking for you guys, Taurus. Every loss, every painful experience that we go through, it's like we are paying our karmic debt. Karmic debt is just a word, actually, just to make you guys understand that, like, some spiritual people made those words, but I don't think so in real life. We understand it in day-to-day life, right? But the it's like, Taurus, you guys are going to spiritually grow. You guys are going to become your own guru. You guys are going to feel like something in you is shifting and changing, and you're becoming more and more and more spiritually aware and mature. And you guys are going to feel like you have the potential to help others too, whether it's going to happen or not, but you are going to sense it and feel it, and others are going to feel it eventually, not immediately, eventually, with time. Wow, this is so cool. It's not going to be easy. You might feel like, oh my god, Anjali saying this is, it's not easy. There will be underlying pain, there will be underlying restlessness. At the same time, there will be a lot of sometimes you guys are going to float in air because of the free flying energies, and then sometimes you guys are going to feel like heavier than a mountain, and then at the end you guys are going to realize, okay, you're coming out of a very painful cycle of your life, and you're actually getting the real meaning of healing. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the World card, and the Strength card. Okay, the universe is telling me to tell Taurus people who are going through this kind of energy, stop waiting. Stop waiting for the good time. Stop waiting for the right time. Stop waiting that this I will do when this will I will do something when this will happen, that will happen. I'm talking about energies, okay? I'm talking about healing. I'm talking about the things that you should be doing on a spiritual level, okay? Stop waiting and do nothing. It's contradictory, right? You might be waiting for some kind of chapters to be closed, some kind of closures to happen, some kind of cycles to complete. Stop waiting. It will happen when it is supposed to happen. You did your best, you gave your best. Do nothing, hold back, hold back. Hold back yourself from doing something shitty, something that you should not be doing out of impulse, out of anger, or out of this, I want to close this chapter right now. Don't do that. Hmm? Sometimes doing nothing is the best option. Okay? This is a very bizarre, uh, what we call that, honey? Guidance. Weird, confusing, but this is what it is. Stop waiting for the closures. You got the closure within yourself, get it from within yourself. And don't act on any kind of impulses or any kind of restlessness or any kind of, I want to show the world this and that. Don't do that. Just for the time being, for this month, let things be and hold back then any urge or desire to do anything stupid in any direction that you are going to regret later on. Hold back your horses. Think about something if it is not urgent for at least 8 hours. Give yourself at least 8 hours to sleep on something, to think about something, and then take the action or like from your side if you feel like, if it is very important. If not, let it be, at least for the time. A lot of cycles are going to complete itself. A lot of people, situations, and things are going to be done itself. This is a lot of cleaning happening because you have done a lot of things before this thing. So these are results, like the results are coming. Let's see the final message for you guys, Taurus, for this month. I have the page of file name, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationship or social invitation, great intuitive insights. Until unless you guys are going to feel completely okay from inside, don't get yourself involved in emotional situations, especially new romantic situations. Take your time, okay? And if you're going to get some kind of invitation regarding social gathering or relationship, or if you feel like going there, having fun in a light-hearted energy, go there and have fun. Great intuitive insights. Write down the intuitive insights or the downloads that you're going to get in this month. They might help you in the coming future in your spiritual journey. Okay. So bingo. This is tough, but this is exciting. Tough but exciting. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.